Conservator allows a team to organize its work as a project, which is a collection of datasets, folders, videos, and images. Projects are created to achieve a particular goal or set of goals. For example, the goal of a project could be to create datasets that will be used to train models to detect vehicles and persons in thermal images. When specifying a project's goals, you may require input from a data scientist or AI engineer to determine the volume and characteristics of data needed to successfully train a model to identify the objects of interest. To create a new project, you must have superuser privileges. Normally, the project manager would create the project. While in All Projects or My Projects, press the Start New Project button. Name the project. Slashes, backslashes, and periods are not allowed in project names. Press Create. Double-click on the project thumbnail to open it. Edit the project description. Describe what the project is about. Also, it's helpful to put the owner's contact information in the description. In the Actions pane under Project Settings, select the classifier that will make predictions in the background for any videos or images that you upload to this project. If you don't select a classifier, YOLO 9000, a general-purpose classifier, is used. Note that folders within a project can specify a different classifier. You can upload an image as your project cover. If you don't, Conservator will select a frame from one of your videos or images as the cover. If there are ancillary files that you would like to associate with your project, select Upload, Associated Files in the Actions pane and upload them. Such files could describe annotation policies, for example. You may also upload a second image, the project word cloud. This can be any image, but the intent is to display a word cloud. Use any available word cloud generator, provide it with words that describe your project, and upload the JPEG or PNG file. Reasonable dimensions are 500 pixels wide by 250 pixels high. You can determine who has visibility into this project by clicking on the Share button in the Action pane. Here, we add read visibility to the FLIR users group. Projects can contain datasets, videos, and images. To create a dataset, click New, then Dataset. Choose a descriptive name. Here, the name indicates that the dataset will contain thermal images of vehicles, and it will be used for training rather than validation. Projects can also contain folders. Click on New, then Folder, and enter the folder's name. As a convention, some projects designate Inbox as a folder for new videos. Uploaders don't need to concern themselves with the placement of new videos into folders. Instead, the curator of the project moves the new videos to the appropriate folders. Datasets used for training should not contain images in common with datasets used for validation. One way to prepare for this is to create one folder for videos and images containing training data and a separate folder for validation data. This is but one example. Each project will have its own rules for organizing folders. Let's upload a video into the Inbox folder. To do this, first open the folder by double-clicking on it, then click on Upload and select File. As usual, enter metadata for the video while uploading. This metadata includes spectrum, location, description, and tags. In our imaginary scheme, the curator decides where to move videos currently residing in the inbox folder. Let's suppose that this video will be used for training. You can move it from the inbox folder to the training folder simply by dragging it to the training folder in the menu pane. You must be in the grid view to do this. By clicking on the New button while in a folder, you can create a subfolder. You can move a folder to another folder by dragging and dropping it within the menu pane. You can copy a video, image, or dataset by holding down the C key while dragging the object. The object isn't actually copied. Both folders point to the same object. This concludes our overview of projects. Keep in mind that when you create datasets, you can use frames from any videos or images stored in Conservator for which you have read permission. You are not limited to frames from your project. The design of Conservator promotes both good organization of assets within a project and sharing of assets across projects.